There you go. There's your 5 cheeses that have been most requested this week. And I can see why this has been requested. This is outstanding. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing the famous Boursin type style cream cheese blocks. We're going to do 5 flavors. So there should be one for everyone here. You know, we made one the other day and everybody was asking for different flavors. Well, here we go. The first one that we're going to do is cracked black pepper. Okay, and that is cracked black pepper. What I've done, I've just put it in the blender and just bzzzt, and there you go. Right, in here I have cream cheese. Now I've got covers on them all because I've got 5 of them. Right, we need to be adding our butter to that, and all the recipes are in the description. Click on where it says more under the comments and off you go. Right, that is butter, unsalted butter, and people say, why do you use unsalted butter and you put salt in? More control. Now we want a little bit of cream. We want about a tablespoon. That is going to loosen it all up. Okay, we want a loose mix when we're blending. So we're going to take a blender and we're going to give that a little mix in a small bowl. Ridiculous. Okay. We've got some blended cream, cheese, butter and cream. So we're going in there, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon lemon juice. Lemon juice is going to give it that commercial twang. And we're going to go in there with 1.5 teaspoons of cracked black pepper. Not pepper powder. It's specifically cracked black pepper. And then you can just give that a mix in. We want about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Bring it in. And that is our mix right there. Okay, now we want to take a tub. We did this the other day, but I'm going to use 5 of the same, so they're going to be slightly bigger, I reckon. We want the tub, we want all that in there. Now, if you don't think it's salty enough, add salt, okay? Now, if you read the ingredients on the Boursin website, they say salt enhances the flavor. So there must be a substantial amount of salt goes in here. So it's up to you. Okay. Let's squash that in there nice and gently. Bingo, job done. What does it taste like? Well, it's not set up yet, but it's salty with a prominent pepper flavour, so it could be spot on. Right, just fold that in there, and that is going to set up into that 150 gram block setting. First one done. A freshly ground black pepper goes in my tub. Okay, lemon and dill, here we go. Cream cheese, butter. Again, we want a little bit of cream in there to loosen it. About a tablespoon. So we'll just give that a whiz first. Nice and gently. In there, 1/4 teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon sugar, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of white pepper, a teaspoon of lemon juice in there, and we want some lemon zest, about half a teaspoon of dried dill, about quarter teaspoon white vinegar. Now for this one you want a little bit of fine grated cucumber, and we need to wring it out, so just fine grate your cucumber. Now we want to be squeezing that moisture out of there. We do not want all that fluid, so just squeeze it up against the side of the tin like that, and most of it will come out. Now you can squeeze this in a cloth, but I'm not going to dirty a cloth, just for about a tablespoon of this stuff. Can you see all that fluid there? Look, that is quite a lot. Okay, our cucumber in there. So we just want to be bringing that in. And that is it. In a tub. Take your tub in there. Now all these are 150 gram measurements, blocks. Right, let's get that put together. Like that. Okay, we got pepper, we got lemon and dill. Bring in another one. And if you notice the cream cheese colour is slightly different, I've used two different brands, it doesn't matter. I haven't mixed my own for this. Okay, so one's a little more of a yellow than the white, but there you go. Okay, here's the one that has been so requested. Okay, I want a couple of figs. You want about 25 grams of figs for this, and they have to be completely finely mashed up. So we'll get on with that. Now they want to be dried out figs, but they want to be soft. Of course they do. You can't mash anything that's hard. Now if you can only get hard type fig, you can soften them in water for about 5 minutes, and then you're good to go. Mash through there, and yeah, we do want the little skins in. We're not bothered about that. Come on. So we want another one. Two of these is about 25 grams, and that's what we want in there, don't we? We want a nice figgy flavour coming through there. There you go. That's our fig mix. I'll leave it on there. So if you haven't worked it out by now, it's the usual in there. A little bit of cream. Right, we want to be adding those dry figs. We're going in there with quarter teaspoon onion powder, half a teaspoon sugar. Now balsamic vinegar, we're going in with about a teaspoon. Okay, and this is molasses. We want about just over a quarter, about half a teaspoon of molasses. Now molasses mimics commercial grade grape concentrate, and we're going to add about quarter teaspoon of lemon juice. Mix it in. That is it, in a tub. Squish it in. What does it taste like? Ah, that is my favourite. I'll lick the ball out. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah. Bring it in. Here you go. We've got 3 made. That is sensational. Okay, next one we're gonna do a chili. Why not? Again, it's all the same, you know. It's all the same. Start in there with butter, a little bit of cream, a little mixy. Okay, and there. 1/4 teaspoon salt. I'm gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon chili flakes, 1/4 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder, in there onion powder, lemon juice, and we're going in here white vinegar, and just give it a mix in. I'm in a tub. Come on. Oh, that is sensational. Oh, balsamic first, that second. Oh, it's got that smokiness in there, a slight little twang to it. Oh, that's delicious. Wait till that's set up and all those flavours have come together. Oh yeah. Last one, here we go. Usual, in there with your butter, a bit of cream in there. Okay, the usual, just bring it in. Okay, come on, in there. Dried basil, in there. Chive, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of white pepper, a little bit lemon juice, and we want a little bit of white vinegar. Now all the lemon juice and the white vinegar is giving it that commercial twang that you get in there, you know. So come on, bring it in. There we go, in a tub. There we go. Oh, there's some flavour there. Oh, some twang there, a bit of saltiness. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's going to be hard to choose from, but I don't think we're going to beat those two. Okay, there you go. 5 cheeses made. Okay, we need to put those in the fridge to set up a couple of hours. They've got to be a couple of hours because the dried herbs have to rehydrate. Now you can use fresh herbs, obviously you can. If you're going to eat this straight away or within a day, not a problem. Right, let's get that in the fridge. Okay, we've had a couple of hours. Let's start getting these out of here. This is the cracked black pepper. I can see all the pepper bits in there. Oh, look at that. Outstanding. Got lemon and dill. Oh, I can smell the cucumber coming through there. This is chili. You can see that redness from the smoked paprika. It's got the chili flakes in there. Oh yeah. This could have done with a couple of more hours in the fridge actually. Still a little bit soft, but you know, come on, we got this to do. Outstanding. We got basil and chives, come on. And here comes the most requested one. Balsamic, or fig and balsamic. Oh, come on. Oh, in here. Oh, looky there. Look at that fig. Oh, on there. Oh, come on, you know it's got to be done. I've done that for the thumbnail, but I'm going to leave that a minute. We're going to start round here. I'm going to start with the black pepper. Oh, come on. On there. Oh, it's absolutely delicious. You got that really nice cracked black pepper and salt coming through there. That is sensational. On here. Oh, looky here. Lemon and dill. Oh, that is absolute. That is outstanding. That is really two good cheeses already. You've got that nice subtle cucumber flavour coming through the back of there. Brings out that dill. A little touch of lemon. It's delicious. On with the chilli. Oh, this is going back in the fridge to set up. Come on. That is fantastic. Has a real smokiness, obviously from that smoky paprika. That is sensational. Not spicy. A little bit of salt back there. Taste the chili. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous spread. We got basil and chives, and then we've got the one that's been most requested. Come on, we're on with the basil and chives. Oh, come on, look at this. Oh, the flecks in there. Oh, man. You don't get it at first. But then you get the basil flavour. That is sensational. That basil comes all the way through there with that chives. They really complement each other. A little bit of salt back there, a little bit of sour. I've got a little bit of a tang. Beautiful. The one we've all been waiting for. The most requested. Fig and balsamic. Oh man, that is absolutely outstanding. Oh, that fig comes through there. Oh, you've got a little underlying sourness. It's probably from the balsamic. It's got that sweet fruit fig flavour. That is sensational. Off the charts. Absolutely off the charts. That is, that is going to get 2 kilos made at Christmas. That is sensational. There you go. There's your 5 cheeses that have been most requested this week. And I can see why this has been requested. This is outstanding. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is. They can make this. Save a fortune. Put it on the table. There you go. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Oh, we'll catch you in the next video. That is absolutely amazing.